I show it's 5 o'clock. We'll call the Lake Mills Police and Fire Commission meeting to order on February 20, 2025. Everybody rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I got a roll call. We're going to show Jen's going to be late. So, moving on to the acceptance of the minutes from November 21st, 2024, regular meeting, December 18th, 2024, special meeting, January 8th, 2025, special meeting. The only note I'm going to make is change is that we did not vote on the minutes from the November. It was an acceptance with a change. Anybody else see anything that needed to, okay. All right. So be it, we'll accept the minutes from then. Number 5, police chief report, please.
Good
Chief.
evening. So I'll give a quick update on our newest officers. Officer DeBlair is continuing his field training. He's in step 3, so a little over halfway through his field training and progressing well. And Benjamin Lee is in the academy. He completed the first phase, I think they call it phase of the academy, with their end of step test, which he got a 97% on, so that's good. So he's continuing on and advancing in the academy, so no bad news is always good news, so. And then we're continuing our hiring process to fill our current vacant position. We'll move on with that, and as soon as we're able, we will hire to fill that position. And then I'm looking at doing a sergeant promotional process here in the very near future to fill the vacancy left by Lieutenant Cedarwall. We still have sergeant positions in the contract with the union. They're still available to us, so I'm going to pursue that route. And I will begin that process here shortly, and then ultimately bring a candidate or candidates forward to the PFC for consideration for that position. The city council did approve this past Tuesday night a resolution authorizing the city manager to enter into a memorandum of understanding with the union, and part of that was to establish a reasonable pay gap between our officer pay and our sergeant pay, because the existing pay in the contract between those two ranks did not really provide a significant bump or enough of a bump for a sergeant to really make it an appealing position. So ultimately, I took the monies that were paid for Lieutenant Cedarwall in the budget and I split it up so I could create 2 sergeants positions in the budget. So that's what I have, unless you have questions of me.
Not yet.
Okay.
All right. Item number 6, fire chief report. Chief?
Fire department's good and healthy right now. We currently have a staff of 41. We're still maintaining our 4 captains, 4 lieutenants, 1 IC. Department's been working on outdoor activities, even though it's been brutally cold. We've been focusing on ice water rescue and those types of items. Had the airboat out several times out onto the lake, doing some training on that. Other focuses have been on ladder truck training. That now is starting to respond out on calls. It is going to be pretty much the secondary out vehicle on any structure fire, along with motor vehicle accidents and items like that. So it is first due on a few MABUS box cards. We've yet to have one of those that's requested it yet, but I feel that'll probably be coming up within the next couple of months. So January and February both have been wildland fire seasons for us, which is very, very odd for us. I normally don't expect to fight wildland fires in sub-zero weathers. However, we've had several of those incidents. So other than that, that is the report that I have. No other updates.
Thank you. We'll move on to item number 7, confirmation of Kylie McKee as probationary firefighter. Chief?
So Kylie came to us looking to get onto the fire department. She has found an interest in the fire field and potentially taking EMS as well. If you catch her on her off days, she's doing motocross racing and things like that, so riding motorcycles. So she's an outdoor enthusiast and activity person outside. She has passed both the medical, physical, and also the drug background screening. So I recommend to have her moved on for appointment as a probationary firefighter. I believe that the soonest fire class is going to come up potentially in fall, and there may be a EMT class around that same time.
Okay, thank you. Is there a motion to approve Kylie McKee as probationary firefighter?
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Terry, a second.
I second.
Second by Laura. Roll call, Mike.
Aye.
Terry.
Aye.
Laura.
Aye.
Russ, aye. Welcome. You're going to be a busy young lady. Excellent. Okay. Moving on to item number 8 on the agenda, convene in closed session per state Wisconsin Statute 19.851C for the purpose of consideration, employment, promotion, compensation, or performance evaluation data of any public employee over which this governmental body has jurisdiction or exercises responsibility to interview applicants for the vacant police officer position. Is there a motion to move into closed session? I'll make the motion. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
I heard Terry, second by Terry. Roll call, Mike. Terry?
Aye.
Laura?
Aye.
Russ, aye. We're into closed session at 17:06.